Good people, what's up? It's Sewing Out here, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all are like, I don't even know when I subscribed to no Sewing Out. That's because I changed my name. I was formerly Madam Chapman, and you may not even remember that. Why? Because it's been 2 years since I uploaded a video. So first things first, please forgive me, but I don't really like watching a bunch of videos and go into all that. So let's fast forward to where we are right now. Lots has happened in the last 2 years. Number one, I turned 40. It's a big deal because when you start aging and you know your next decade is 50 and then 60, and you really start thinking about that, you start realizing you want to make sure you max out what you can do in your youth. And so that's where I am right now. I've not only turned 40, but I have also launched the business. I've grown drastically on other platforms, specifically TikTok. And so because of the growth, I've been fortunate enough to launch a business, which is Sewingdoubtcom. And so YouTube is going to be extremely instrumental in that business because I need to be able to link how to make wigs, how to measure, how to use the tools and the accessories that are being offered on my site. And so I've got to bring it all together. I will say that one of the main reasons I did not feel like I could thrive on YouTube is because as much as I talk, I'm really not a wordy person. I feel like what I'm saying needs to be important and relevant. And because I found a way to get that information out quickly without feeling the pressure of having a long drawn out YouTube video, I've been able to thrive on other platforms and get that done. In the same breath, if you really want to make it as a creator or as an influencer, you're going to probably have to be on YouTube. Just a little nugget that I thought you needed. So Sewing Out. What I've been doing over the last 2 years is custom wig creating, and it's been wonderful. I've custom made wigs with color. I've learned to cut. I've learned to perfect the measurements so well that your wig fits nicely with absolutely no adhesives, no glues, no tape, no hairspray, nothing that's going to make it not just sit on top of your head, but yet I can move and do what I need to do. And so because of that, I have seen lots of new clients and build a great clientele of ladies who have hair loss due to installs with glues, tapes, adhesives, etc. And so my goal is to make sure that I share with as many people as possible how to simplify the wig process again, because for years, forever, wigs were just throw them on and go, and you kind of prayed and hoped they didn't fly off if you were out and about and it was a windy day. But here we are, 2020, almost 2021, and we're about to show how you guys can really wear some wigs without having all that extra stuff. If you are planning to continue with me on this journey, thank you. Thank you so much. I do understand that things need to grow organically. And so I understand that if your life has changed in these last 2 years and you're no longer into wigs and weaves and, you've just changed and gone in a different direction. And so a wig or hair guru is not really what you're following nowadays. I rock with that. I get that. And so I didn't want to not let you guys know why there's a new name and you're subscribed to this person that you don't even know, because that's kind of weird. So here we are. Thank you for joining my journey. I will update regularly. Just a couple of things I really think you need to know. Number one, I'm just not a baby hair girl. And so if you're ever looking for content that's going to help you lay them edges and, tie it down and stuff, I'm just not her. But there's plenty of people on here that you can look up that'll totally hook you up. Another thing is I'm about longevity. So I don't do a lot of bleaching of knots and plucking, because I have learned that a lot of times people who are trying to keep up with those trends, you can't really afford them. They're expensive. You have to keep replacing your $100 closure because you're trying to make it look molded and laid and melted and blended and all those things. But I'm kind of, again, I'm 40, so I'm kind of thinking long term. So how can we make these wigs last for years and years without spending a whole bunch of money? And so that's what I'm here to help people do. So yeah, if you have any thoughts or questions or anything like that, drop them down below. I have my notifications on so that I can get to them and answer you guys. I do not plan on being very wordy on YouTube. So if you need more detail, then absolutely drop it in the comments and I will be more than happy to explain whatever's being asked. Otherwise, I am going to be as less wordy as possible and yet get you the information that you need. Thank you so much for joining my journey. Be sure to look out for giveaways. Make sure that you are following or subscribing. That is important because as you're building as an influencer, numbers do matter. It matters with your paycheck. It matters with how many folks gonna keep asking you to do things, you know. So yeah, that's important. Subscribe. Also, if you are on TikTok, it's my biggest platform right now. Make sure that you follow me there, please. And then on Instagram, like literally guys, my goal is to get to 10,000 followers on Instagram just so I can use the swipe up option. So if I find something that's magical that you must have, you can just swipe up and get it. Ooh, that's all I want, okay? So please, if you can, make sure you follow me on these other platforms. And I'm still the same. Authentic, organic, simplicity is brilliance kind of girl. It's just got a new name. Sewing Out. Logo or theme is not a hair out of place because I'm still punny. Ooh. So thank you guys so much for joining me. God bless you. And I'll see you on the next video. Hey, bye.